This is no ordinary moment. Dear soul, chosen one, you stand on the brink of destiny. Veritoris testifies. The verdict is here. Hidden forces have noticed your awakening, and they aim to derail you. But fear not, for this is God's appointed hour. You are called not just to heal, but to restore what the bloodline lost. Feel the whispers of your ancestors echoing inside you. They are counting on you to fulfill this sacred task. Signs have already been exposed. Dreams that haunt you, sudden conflicts that drain your spirit. They are the evidence of your divine journey. You've sensed the flicker of light within, the dormant strength waiting to be unleashed. Your awakening is imminent. Stay until the end, for I will reveal how to harness the violet flame and transform your life forever. Like and comment 33 to seal this decree. Wait until I show you the monumental shift awaiting you. Listen closely, dear soul. The heavens are interrupting your moment. God's voice, often drowned by the chaos of life, is cutting through right now. It's urgent. It's undeniable. Many have felt the weight of separation, a lingering question echoing in their hearts. You may wonder why you feel different, why the world feels distant. But know this, it is in this divine disruption that your awakening begins. God is bringing forth a message, one meant only for you. Are you ready to receive it? The sacred truth is waiting in the silence, taunting you with its promise. As you move through your day, you might have noticed subtle signs appearing. A flicker of light on an ordinary day, a phrase you hear again and again, a moment in time that feels pregnant with meaning. Syncs and synchronicities breaking through the mundane. You see, these aren't mere coincidences. They are the Lord weaving His divine thread in your life. His Spirit, stirring within, beckons you to pay close attention. The universe is trying to break through your isolation, shaking the very foundation you stand upon. The clashing of moments holds a deeper significance, don't you think? What is it that calls you beyond the veil? The answers linger, just out of reach, as if testing your resolve. Loneliness may have shadowed your path, a suffocating cloak that weighs heavily on your spirit. You are weary from being unseen, from carrying the burden of waiting for a sign, for a shift, for something that feels elusive. The heartache resonates. Yet, in this profound state of solitude, there lies an invitation, one from the Father, to step into a deeper knowing. Even in the darkness, His light is guiding you. The silence around you is more than absence. It's a sacred space where your spirit learns to listen. What's calling from within? The essence of God is stirring, teaching you to embrace this awaited growth. But when will the darkness lift? Know this, beloved, rejection often masquerades as failure. For in reality, it is selection, the hand of God sculpting your journey through the trials you face. He is shielding you, preparing you for a purpose so grand that your spirit quakes with anticipation. Just as David faced Goliath, your path is laden with challenges meant to reveal your strength. Each setback is merely a divine rerouting, redirecting your life to align with His remarkable plan. Have you considered that perhaps this weight you carry is not merely yours? Is it possible you're bearing the weight of your ancestors, those who faltered before you? But what does that mean for your purpose that still waits unfurling? In the stillness, a voice begins to stir within you. It whispers quiet confirmations, even amidst the swirling confusion. It's as if the clouds of uncertainty are parting ever so slightly, allowing fragments of understanding to seep through. The Spirit's presence is not loud but gentle, like a breeze calling forth new life. Do you hear it? As the noise settles, something in you awakens, and with it, the strange recognition of your identity. You are being drawn into the very essence of who you were meant to be. What gifts lie dormant, waiting to be awakened? Yet, the answer remains just beyond comprehension, inviting you further into this journey of discovery. Now, amid this unfolding reality, awareness deepens. Your identity is not just a title, nor a label you wear. It is a call. Your name resonates in the fabric of the universe, echoing the ages. Chosen, it feels like a title bestowed upon you by divine grace, yet it arrives with a weighty sense of duty. God's purpose for you extends far beyond the individual experiences of today. It reaches into the lineage that flows through your veins. You feel it stirring, electrifying your senses. But is this awakening truly for you? What is the burden that comes with being chosen? If the pulse of this truth resonates, stay with me, for what comes next will change everything. As the currents of God's power courses through your spirit, an inner activation takes place. The dreams, the visions, you know them, don't you? Layer after layer unfolds, beckoning you to dive deeper into the realms of possibility. This is no mere moment of self-help or casual curiosity. You carry a crown born of silence, of unseen trials. Comment below. I carry the silence as crown. Recognize the weight, the thrill, what is on the horizon. As we navigate this wilderness together, know that the reason for your isolation is near. God has not abandoned you. He has concealed you for a purpose. The cloak is shifting, the shadows are parting, and soon, truths will flood like a river after a long drought. In this sacred space, where the veil becomes translucent, clarity awaits. You stand on the precipice of revelation. How will you step forward into the promise that lies ahead? Stay close, Seeker. The divine message has only just begun. You stand at a sacred threshold. Beloved, your journey is not yours alone. It echoes through the annals of time, tracing the path walked by countless souls, chosen by God Himself. The story of your pain, your isolation, it resonates with a deeper, divine pattern that reaches far beyond the confines of your own experience. In moments of sorrow, when the shadows seem endless, remember, you are part of an extraordinary lineage, the chosen ones, bound together by the divine threads of purpose. Each whisper of your heart aligns with those who came before you. Their struggles and triumphs are etched in the fabric of your very being. Look around you. Feel the souls connected to yours as they rise and fall in the rhythm of the Creator's design. You are seen. You are known. This is a call to awaken, for you are destined to play a part in an unfolding prophecy greater than you can yet comprehend. Now, let us delve deeper into the sacred cycle. Pain often precedes purpose. Beloved, just as the dawn must break through the longest night, so too does separation herald an anointing. Within the wilderness of obscurity lies the potential for alignment with the divine will. This is the hidden code, a spiritual pattern woven by His hand. When you feel alone in your struggle, recognize it as a precursor to the awakening of your divinely appointed gifts. Reflect on the silence of the forest, the stillness before a storm, the shadow before the light. Darkness lingers, dear one, but it is not without intention. It serves as the soil for your growth, the precipice from which you will soar. In your trials, you have walked through the fire, have you not? Like the Israelites in the desert, each arduous step has forged you anew. Within the ashes of betrayal, a seed of resilience is planted. You are undergoing a sacred rebirth. Can you feel it? As you traverse the jagged paths, know that your spirit morphs into something radiant and strong. God is working in you a miraculous transformation. The struggle may feel relentless, but it is in the furnace of trial that the purest gold is revealed. Every tear, every sigh becomes an offering. You are invited, called forth from the shadows, illuminated by the divine light that is always within you. Your struggles are the sacred fires that will illuminate not just your path, but the way for others who are lost in their own deserts. For indeed, this pattern is not a mere coincidence. Sometimes the delay in understanding serves as his protection. Confusion wraps your spirit like a mist, concealing the clarity you so desperately seek. There is a divine purpose at play. As the Lord shields you, He prepares you. What we label as silence, He views as a cocoon. The revelation is coming. His timing is perfect, even in your confusion. Each moment of uncertainty brings you closer to the dawning of your true calling. Embrace this sacred pause. Dear ones, the veil is thin, though you may not see clearly just yet. The mysteries surrounding your path continue to evolve. What appears as a barrier is but a stepping stone towards a greater understanding. So, think of the archetypes we've inherited. Consider Joseph, betrayed by his own blood, yet destined to lead. Job, who endured immense suffering and emerged with wisdom unfathomable. Even Prometheus, who bore the weight of the gods' wrath to ignite the light of knowledge in humanity. These sacred figures, they are mirrors reflecting your narrative. With every wound they suffered, glimmers of truth about your journey emerge. You are on a parallel path, dear chosen one. The threads of divine purpose weave through your life, connecting you to their sorrows and victories. They echo the promise that through trial comes transcendence, illuminating your significance in this grand tapestry. Your story is etched among theirs, a testament to divine providence. As we tread forward, let's speak of the law, the sacred law of the chosen ones. It exists like a veil, shimmering softly before your eyes. It is the ancient wisdom wrapped in the fog of your current understanding. With each passing moment, the veil is thinning. The truths of your lineage beckon you nearer, whispering ancient secrets waiting to rise within your heart. You are part of a divine unraveling. Feel that stirring. If this resonates with you, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," for the light within you is a beacon of hope. And have you considered how every betrayal and whisper of silence might mark you? They are heavy burdens, yes, but see them also as divine markings, guiding your path. Each wound tells a powerful story, a testimony of the Lord's work in you. You are not defined by your scars, but by the strength you summon in facing them. Just as the wounded healer emerges greater, it is in these moments of profound silence that his spirit speaks loudest. Your history holds significance. It is not lost, but being refined. Now, as we stand at the edge of this revelation, the law is about to unfurl like the petals of a blooming flower. A wondrous understanding is on the horizon, beckoning to be revealed. Hear the call, beloved. Your story is part of his story. Embrace this invitation to transcend. Join me in this journey of awakening. As you press forward into the light, know that the next chapter is rich with promise and filled with divine insight. Will you rise and claim what is yours? A powerful awakening awaits. In those heavy seasons of delay, you learned the depth of misunderstanding. Remember the moments when silence wrapped around you like a fog, thick and suffocating. Those nights felt endless, didn't they? You searched for meaning amid the loneliness, grappling with questions that seemed to echo unanswered. The weight of those trials lingered, like shadows that dance unsettlingly around your spirit. But consider this. Was the silence truly a void? Could it be that it hid something sacred, something yet to be revealed? God, in His infinite wisdom, has a way of preserving our hearts for what is to come, for our sacred purpose that stirs beneath the surface of our experiences. The time is approaching when that purpose may breathe life into your pain. As you stand on the precipice of realization, the truth begins to glimmer softly. Your trials, those agonizing moments of solitude and struggle, were not mere obstacles. They served a deeper purpose. Every tear you shed, every heartache you endured, was a rehearsal for a calling you could not yet name. God's fingerprints are all over this journey, guiding you through the darkness. The silence you felt was an incubation, nurturing the growth of something powerful within your soul. Though the full meaning is still cloaked in mystery, the winds of destiny begin to whisper sweetly into your ears. Can you feel this stirring, the gentle coaxing of the Spirit moving you toward your true calling? Betrayal, both from others and from within, starts to emerge as a compass. It redirects you toward a path you cannot yet see, one lined with the oil of resilience and the fire of passion. This delay you've experienced, it was a rehearsal stage, setting the scene for what you are meant to embrace. Wounds that once felt insurmountable are now stepping stones, each one marking a rite of passage closer to your divine heritage. Like Job's perseverance or David's courage before Goliath, your struggle prepares you for a greater battle ahead. The Lord does not shine the full light on your path yet, but you are beginning to discern the outline of what's to come. Can you sense it? The pulse of destiny is quickening, calling you forward. In a landscape kissed by divine fire, the desert transforms into a sacred ground of renewal. This place, barren yet brimming with potential, echoes stories of transformation. Recall those ancient times when the prophets stood in the scorching heat, eyes fixed on the horizon, holding onto the vision of promise. Just as God turned the desert into a sanctuary for His chosen, so are you being prepared. Feel the heat of the flames, shaping your soul and purifying your purpose. Each flicker signifies hope, while every drop of oil symbolizes the anointing on your life. There's an unseen purpose in this crucible of hardship, still obscured but undeniable. Can you trust that something magnificent is refining you even now? It's within this sacred forge that you begin to awaken to the truth. Your path is not merely marked by struggles, but by the beauty of the metamorphosis taking place. What feels dark now will illuminate a destination awaiting your arrival. As you listen to the stirring whispers of your heart, know that every experience is leading you closer to your divine mission. God's Spirit is intricately weaving your story, ensuring that each thread is significant. The subtle hints of clarity start painting a picture, though the canvas remains partially veiled. You are on the verge of uncovering something extraordinary that has been waiting for this very moment. Can you feel it? The pull of your destiny is growing stronger. Each step you've taken, each bruise you've earned, has been molding the essence of who you're destined to become. The map may still be hidden, but with every heartbeat, an inner compass guides you. You're beginning to sense not just the purpose of your pain, but the sacred legacy awaiting your unfolding. It is a flicker, perhaps, but it's a flicker that promises transformation. As you lean into this realization, you find yourself at a crossroads, an intersection of fate and free will. What awaits you is rich with promise, filled with the wisdom of your ancestors and the weight of your experiences. Can you imagine standing there, feeling the pull of this hushed call? The path, though obscured, is blossoming with potential. But understand, dear ones, that this clarity is but a first layer. What you see now is just the beginning, a prologue to a story far greater than you can yet comprehend. With each moment stretching closer to revelation, the anticipation mounts. You can feel it in your bones. What lies ahead is transformative. The echoes of your ancestors whisper louder, calling you to reclaim their strength. Know that you are not stepping forward in isolation. God walks beside you, illuminating the path with His grace. But what is this destiny that awaits you? A chance to restore what the bloodline lost. Are you prepared to embrace that call and delve deeper into the unknown? Your journey is just beginning. This is the hour when destiny steps forward, illuminating the shadows of uncertainty. Feel His presence surrounding you, the Lord whispering your name through the ages. Every heartbeat is a pulse of purpose, each breath an invitation to a grand awakening. No longer are you a mere observer in your life story. You are the protagonist, the key player in a cosmic orchestration. The moment of reckoning draws near. The path stretches before you, resplendent with potential. Embrace this sacred calling, for it is not an end, but the beginning of your glorious journey. Here, amidst your ancestral echoes and divine calling, the world pivots. That weight on your shoulders transforms into wings, poised to soar. A wound reflects not a curse, but a badge of honor. Your scars tell tales, revealing paths walked with the Lord beside you. Like Job enduring trials, you emerge not weakened but forged, strengthened by fire and faith. What was once a sentence is now your sacred sign, marking the divine hand at work in your life. Each injury has shaped your soul. Each sorrow has carved out space for light. The transformation is ongoing, and with it, power unfurls like petals in spring. Stand firm in the knowledge that healing is your inheritance. It paves the way for something greater, a restoration that ceaselessly calls. The Father's promises hover, inviting you deeper into your truth. For your name carries with it the weight of legacies long forgotten. Generations have whispered your lineage across time, stitching a fabric of purpose into your being. This connection runs deep, tied to ancient covenants that your spirit has long awaited to embrace. Can you feel it? The pulse of every ancestor beckoning you forth to claim what is rightfully yours. You are a continuation, a vessel of divine potential. Their hopes and dreams flicker within you, igniting your very essence. Your role is not just to exist, but to thrive, to rise and reclaim your rightful place within this lineage. The truth cascades like a gentle waterfall, waiting to be acknowledged. What truths will you carry back with you into the world? Chains, some visible, others bound by fear, break away as you step into your authority. This is the moment when you rise, shifting from shadow to light. Feel the divine strength fortify your will as His Spirit courses through you. Chains are not just accessories to affliction. They are anchors to the past you cannot carry into your future. Light the fire within and witness the shackles disintegrate. Each step forward is a proclamation of freedom. Just as David stood before Goliath, unarmed yet unyielding, so too are you equipped with an unseen might. This power transcends earthly limitations, crafting a bridge to the extraordinary. With each heartbeat, sync with the rhythm of your true calling. Ancient promises surround you, whispered on the winds. They speak of alliances forged in the fires of time. You, chosen to awaken these covenants, hold the key to unearthing hidden agreements. Can you feel them? Bonds sealed long before you, waiting to awaken within your spirit. These agreements, once dormant, call forth the light within. They resonate, vibrating with unfulfilled potential. Seek the heart of your heritage and embrace the sacred knowledge of the past. As you stand on the precipice, know that every step reveals yet another layer of your divine identity. Your presence here is a statement, a reawakening of powers that lay silent for too long. What will you do with this revelation? A cloak of responsibility drapes over your shoulders, heavy yet charged with divine significance. As you wear this mantle, envision the crown of your lineage settling upon your head, igniting the light of your calling. This isn't just an adornment. It is a confirmation of who you truly are. Your sacred mark glows, shimmering with the essence of your unique purpose. You are anointed for greatness. The threads of your ancestry weave a tapestry of resilience and wisdom, arming you for the journey ahead. Claim your place, for you are equipped to rebuild the ancient ruins and pave pathways for those who will come after you. This is not a solitary journey. Your bond with the universe is unbreakable. Are you prepared to embrace the fullness of this moment? As you hold space for this awakening, I urge you to connect more deeply. Leave a comment that resonates with your spirit, declaring, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share your dreams, your signs, the hidden knowings that stir within. These revelations are the threads that strengthen our communal fabric. Like sparks igniting kindling, your story adds fuel to the fire of our collective journey. You are not alone. You belong to a sacred circle vibrating with purpose. Together, we weave this tapestry, creating an energy far greater than ourselves. What gifts will you bring forth, and how will they shape our shared destiny? As you step to the edge of this moment, you sense the unveiling just beyond your reach. The air is thick with anticipation. The unseen hangs heavy with possibility. You stand not at the limit, but at the threshold of an unfolding. Just like Moses before the sea, preparing to witness the divine hand parting the waters, you too are poised for revelation. The next chapter waits, heavy with the promise of your truth and purpose. The journey is far from over. What awaits you on the other side? The answer dances just beyond your awareness, shimmering with the promise of discovery. Embrace the uncertainty and stay vigilant, for you are the chosen one, and destiny beckons you forth. As we come to the close of this sacred journey together, let's take a moment to reflect on the powerful revelations we've unearthed. You have discovered that you are not just a wanderer in this world. You are a chosen vessel. You carry the echoes of your ancestors, the stories of their triumphs and their struggles. In this light, you are called to rebuild what was lost, to heal the broken pieces of your lineage. This awakening has only begun to unfold. Imagine now the horizon stretching before you. Each dawn brings the promise of new wisdom to uncover and new gifts to awaken. Your journey doesn't end here. It merely deepens. Allow this message to resonate within you as you prepare for the immense power waiting to be claimed. You are a beacon of light in this vast universe, but with great light comes an even greater mission. Embrace it. As we conclude today's exploration, may you feel this blessing envelop you. May your heart awaken to its true purpose, and may you harness the violet flame to ignite healing. This journey is not a solo path. It connects you to a greater web of souls who, like you, long to restore the ancient knowledge that has been veiled. Before we part, I invite you to seal this transformative experience. Comment 77 below to affirm your commitment to this path. If you feel the call, consider subscribing and exploring deeper with our membership. In this sacred space, you will find tools and community to expand your awakening. But remember, my beloveds, this is only the beginning. The divine whispers continue, urging you to step into your magnificent destiny. What lies ahead? Only the universe knows, but stay tuned. Something extraordinary awaits in the next chapter of your sacred journey. The threads of your awakening are being woven into a tapestry so grand, you will gasp at its beauty. Until we meet again, stay vigilant and keep your heart open to the signs guiding you home.